All right. Drew Lock, preseason week 3 breakdown. As we all know, he did not win the starting quarterback job for the Denver Broncos. But we are still going to break him down because of preseason game 3. Plus, I've been doing a lot of Broncos stuff, so I figure I owe it to the fans. One quick thing. Please consider liking, subscribing, commenting. I think if you subscribe, it obviously really helps. But if you like and comment on the video, I think it helps with the algorithm. So I'm not a coder, but that's what I think. Also, please follow me on Twitter at tjenkinselite, and please tweet, share on Facebook, Reddit, all the good stuff. This video if you like it. So without further ado, let's jump into the tape, get a little bit of the good, the bad, and the ugly. So, not really any ugly. We're going to start with a really, really great ball, in my opinion, here from Drew. What you're going to see is we've just got what a lot of people are calling the spear concept. I didn't know that. I kind of like the name. Where, to me, this is a shoulder 8, but they're calling it a spear route, which is really just searching across the field, paired with a big 6 outside. You're going to read this thing inside out, right? From your spear to your dig. Drew does a great job reading this thing out, just delivering a strike. 5, hitch, ball. Okay? We'll look at it from the tight, and honestly, I think it's even a little bit better from the tight. Yeah, I think it is a lot better from the tight. You can see him just reading this thing out. Okay? Boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reset, ball. Really hitch reset, but love it. Okay? Really great ball to start. This, to me, is another good because this is XZ Read. XZ Read has got to be the most popular run action play in football right now other than Samurai. Okay? All you're going to do, guys, all they're trying to do on this is they're just running run action. Okay? And then you've got your X and your Z mimicking each other, right, on a read route. If they could run past people, they'd run past them, except they're going to sit down at 20 yards. And then all they're looking for is, hey, who do we like more? Drew's going to do a great job of running the run. Boom, little bit of run action, hitch, ball. Let me see. Let me double check. Was that run action? No, that's more play action, guys. Sorry. Again, what's the difference between run and play action? Okay, that's something that I get asked a lot. Okay, the difference between run and play action. Run action means we're pulling somebody or we're slicing somebody across. The protection's not as stable, but you're going to influence more people. Play action means your line up front is in pass pro and it's just the quarterback and running back on the action. That's the difference when I say run action and play action. Those are two different terms. They're not like interchangeable. They're two different terms. Here it is, play action. You're going to see Drew do a great job. Boom, comes off it, hitch, ball. Easy money on the read route. Man, I love this play. I love XZ Read. I love me a little XZ Read. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hitch, ball. Boom. Great. Love it. Okay, 2 good balls. This is bad because we hold this and we really shouldn't hold it. To me, this is just 4 verts. Okay, you should read this thing bender to outside against cover 2, which is what the Rams are in. You're going to go ahead and want to try to hit this whole shot. Okay, so you're going to see Drew as he works. 1, 2, 3, hitch. This ball, he should have been off this and then onto this already. Instead, he holds it and he tries to read back across the field twice. This is just a really, and then he obviously loses the fumble. This is a really bad job because he tries to read across the field. So what I want you guys to see is he's here, okay? He doesn't like it. Reads this way, then he tries to read back across. That's never a good thing. Okay, it's never a good thing. The reason I'm so confident, so something that I want you guys to see here, the reason I'm so confident in that he should have read, here's a little thing when you're watching tape. The reason I'm so confident that he should have read this to the weak side, inside out. Okay, it looks like they almost have double benders, which I want to say should be a route bust. Okay, you shouldn't really have double benders. But let's say that the play is correct. The reason I'm confident in it reading inside out weak, okay, away from the tight end is this. Because when you watch the back, he works through into this. When you're designing plays, you really want to keep the quarterback's eyes on the same side if you can. So 1, 2, and then down to 3. That's why I'm confident in the fact that he should have been reading this thing inside out here because look at where this back ends up, okay? This, you want your back to end up in your eyes, right? You want your check down to end up in the same eye placement for your quarterback. So that's why I'm so confident in that he should have been reading that side, okay? This to me is, so one, I want to say I get the ball because you've got press man-to-man matchup here. let's go ahead and throw the go route. So we're going to watch this, and this is just a bad overshoot, right? If you got press man and he wins, we got to complete this. But to me, it's 3rd and 10, right? 3rd and 10 against this specific look with the deep hank and the curl combo. Man, I really love reading this thing out 1 to 2, because watch how this thing opens up in this look. Oof. That's tough to pass up for me. This guy's running to the back. He's not running because of the ball. Man, I think that's a tough look for me to pass up, okay? So I think that's bad. I mean, I can understand why we would do it. But to me, it's like, man, I love the idea. At least he's using his eyes to hold the safety. But, man, I love the idea of working that thing inside out, deep hank to curl. Especially on 3rd down, okay? This is a great ball to the over route. Okay, you guys are going to see we've got the corner route, right, which is 1. We've got the over route, which is 2. And we've got the alert flat if we get a bunch of sink, okay? You're going to see Drew do a great job off of play or on the boot, just running out there, letting this thing rip. We call this QB movement series. That's what we would categorize it as. If you've got play action, run action, it's a little QBM here, QB movement, quarterback movement. Boom, 4 zone action, gets out of there, drives the over route. That's a really great football. Really, really great football. This is the last one we're going to talk about. This is a great quick decision, okay? What we've got is what we would call a little jerk route. He's going to work inside, little stutter step outside, get here. This guy is a robber defender that we have to move this way. Watch Drew's eyes. Boom, you can see how he tries to move him. He's holding him this way, and then he gets back to it and drills it before the guy can make a play. That's really, really, really good quarterback play to move this guy, right? Obviously, this is the guy. It's hard to see him, but this is the guy we've got to move. Watch Drew's eyes. You can see him on the snap start to move these guys, get back to it, lets it rip, touchdown. Okay? Really, really great, quick decision. So, all in all, how was Drew's performance? Well, obviously, good and bad, right? There were some what I would say are pretty darn bad decisions, but there were some really good throws and good decisions and good eye manipulation as well. So when you're looking at it, man, it's tough because I think this kid made a lot of strides, but you know, I do understand why they went with Teddy in terms of the way they think they're going to win football games this year. So, you know, if I'm in Broncos country, I understand that it's frustrating because, man, you feel like this kid took steps, but you feel like he didn't get the nod, right? You feel like he cleaned up some of the stuff that they wanted, but he still didn't get, hey, you're good to go. So I think I understand why Broncos fans are frustrated. What I would say is I do think you got to give Teddy some runway. If I was his coach, man, I'm not going to just pull him after a bad, you know, couple series. You've got to let quarterbacks go out there and hunt with the football and make good and bad decisions because they're going to happen throughout the season. So that's where I'm at in terms of the Broncos quarterback battle, kind of how it shook out, 1 and 2, how they played in the last preseason game. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Let me know what you think. And then I will see you guys in 2 weeks when the regular season starts. All right, peace.